Does it matter when you're bass fishing which way the fish are pointed? Good morning, guys and girls. August 15, the middle of August. You know, August is the 8th month of the year, and we're already to the middle of it. You know, we haven't missed a single day, and many of y'all have not missed a single day also. All right. Also, we have been sending out a lot of the Catch of the Day books. I want to thank y'all for that. If you want to catch the day book, just give our office a call, area code 918-457-5115. If you want it autographed and personalized, be sure and tell them that when you order, and I'll take care of that for you, and I'll even pay the shipping and handling to send it to you. August 15th. Every now and then, early in the morning, Roland Martin or Bill Dance flies by in their jet up there to see if I'm fishing or not. That's what that noise is. August 15th, Matthew 7:17. This is a really good one. Every good tree produces good fruit, but a bad tree produces bad fruit. You know, we've been looking at our pecan trees here lately, and we've been looking for little bitty tiny pecans, but some pecans. And a lot of the trees don't have any pecans on them, but Chris found it in the big pecan orchard yesterday, and we've got several pecan groves on the ranch, probably close to 1,000 trees. And she said, man, I found some trees that would just seem like they were loaded with pecans. So I guess we're going to have a pretty good pecan year after all. Maybe not great, but maybe not horrible. And those kind of in the middle are kind of the best ones. But every good tree produces good fruit, but a bad tree produces bad fruit. Okay, here we go. Another one of Jimmy's rules of thumb is fish the heaviest cover that you can find close to deep water. The heaviest possible cover close to deep water. Bass get big and mean, but they can be spooked really, really easily. Heavy cover and deep water produce fish. Trust me. Heavy cover and deep water produce good protection, so that's where you'll most likely find fish. In this scripture, Matthew isn't talking about factors that make good fishing. He's writing us about the results of our actions, what we do, the fruits of what we do will produce. We must guard what we do. People pay more attention to our actions than our words. They see what we stand for without us telling them. They see what we stand for without us telling them. I always get a little bit concerned when somebody asks me, wow, it's great to find out that you're a Christian. I think, whoa, what have I done to make you think I wasn't a Christian? Or what have I not done to make you think that I wasn't a Christian already? Non-Christians love to see Christians mess up and fail. People pay more attention to our actions than our words. They see what we stand for without telling them. That's the important part of this deal. They see what we stand for without telling them. It's important that our actions match what we say, so that by the power of God's Spirit, we attract others to Jesus. God doesn't want anyone to go to hell. He provided Jesus Christ, his son, to die on the cross to cover the sins of you and me and everybody else. He doesn't want anybody to fail. He wants everyone saved. It's important that our actions match what we say, so that by the power of God's Spirit, we attract others to Jesus. That's a good one right there. Go out there and do the right things today. People are watching. People are watching. Not paying a whole lot of attention to what you say, but they're watching your actions. Okay, here's our tip for the day. Try to determine how fish are positioning on a piece of structure. You know, the direction that fish is facing is very, very important in bass fishing. One of the reasons is you want to be bringing your bait to the front of the fish, not the back. You know, if you're standing here, like I'm standing here, and somebody comes up behind me and just goes, boo, real quick, I'm probably going to jump. If I see them coming and they come up here and they come right up here to me and go, boo, I'm probably going to go, boo-hoo, you know, knock, knock. But anyway, you want to bring your bait to the front of the fish, not by the backward. You don't want that fish being surprised by a bait being there all of a sudden. You want to bring that fish where he sees it coming. So you want to, and besides, this is the end. The front end is the end. That's a business end. That's what you got to catch him in most of the time. I've hooked a lot of them in the tail. You can do that, but it's better off to bring your fish. So you want to try to understand which way they're facing. Now, we can do that with some of the electronics we have nowadays. Really, truly, we can. Particularly a big largemouth bass. You can see the big old head. and the small tail. You could tell which way that fish is facing. And when we're doing that, when we're doing what I call video game fishing, we really and truly, that's what we're doing. We're throwing to the front of that fish and bringing a bait by to the front of that fish as they're swimming. So try to determine when you're out there fishing which way a fish is pointing. If you're fishing current, remember, they're always got to face into the current. Biologically, they just have to do it. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. The middle of August is going to be a blazing hot day once these clouds go away. But remember, I love you.